Shalom from Israel. This is the sixth day of the war between Iran and Israel. Um, I want to start off by thanking so many of you who've reached out and asked for our well-being and asked how you could support our work. It is really very much appreciated and valued. A lot of you have also asked about the situation here and Ogen's angle and what we're seeing on the ground. And so we thought that it would be useful to just have a video every once and again explaining what we're seeing, giving some insight on the ground. So I want to start off with just a general overview for those who maybe aren't updated. The situation is that the country is in complete lockdown. There's been tens of thousands of people who've called up to reserve duty. Schools are closed. Workplaces who are deemed non-essential are also closed. So that's why I'm recording, for example, from my desk at home and not in the office. Offices are not allowed to operate. And many small businesses have not opened up. You walk some of the streets when you're allowed in between sirens, and you see that a lot of these businesses are shut and have been for days and days. Obviously, this is detrimental to their livelihood on the back of very challenging years, COVID, the war since October 7th, and many other challenges that small business owners face. Almost every night there are between 2 and 5 sirens that usually come from on the back of Iranian missiles launched towards Israel. So people are sleep deprived and very challenged. Nevertheless, I think that the Israeli population is extremely resilient, as we've seen, and many people are optimistic this is the right thing to do for the safety of our country, of Western values, of Jewish values, of the Middle East. So I think it's something that people are willing to sort of cope with, despite the fact that really in a very challenging situation with lives lost almost every day due to these rockets fired. At Ogen, we're reaching out to municipalities that we have working relationships with, establishing a sort of operation center within the municipality or the region to try and support the families and the businesses that have been hit directly by this situation. Hearing a lot from my friend, partner, colleague Khalid Hassan, who's already established a center in Tamra. There are over 60 families and 100 businesses that have been affected directly. Ogen is building up the ability to support these families and these businesses throughout this very challenging time. Thankfully, thank God, we've had almost 2 years during this war and prior to that in COVID of building up the tools and the capabilities that we're very nimbly able to deploy and support these individuals. That's it for now. I want to thank you again for your prayers and your support. And please God, may we know safer and calmer days.